Hello, yes. This week it's time to round up the rest of the House of the Dragon nobles and chuck them all into a pot. An accent pot. Shut up. First we have House Lannister, which consists of a couple of bellends played by
Sir Hugh of the Vale.
Jason and Thailand both share an upper-class RP accent as befitting a couple of fawning aristocrats.
Where is the Queen? I had hoped to pay my respects. Very well. Let us meet this commander then.
Rhea Royce, the short-lived first wife of Daemon Targaryen, speaks in a somewhat estuary accent, which is odd for a member of nobility. Perhaps they wanted to make her sound tougher to fit in with her tomboyish nature.
What brings you to the Vale? Or have you at last come to consummate our marriage?
Jane Arryn, the frosty head of House Arryn in this time period, has that same weird creepy vibe that her descendant Lysa had. She speaks RP, but with a hint of the actress's native Danish accent.
This will be your chamber. I'll expect you at supper this evening.
Bormund Baratheon is a fairly even-tempered man, but not afraid to raise his voice. He has a standard RP accent.
She that steal, you twat!
His son and heir Boros is loud and intimidating, much like the later Robert, and shares his father's accent. Thank God they didn't give him a northern one.
So you come with empty hands.
Speaking of which, Kragan Stark, the head of the North, speaks in a very northern accent. This was pretty much a no-brainer for the showrunners.
Starks do not forget their oaths, my prince.
Oscar Tully, the very young head of the Riverlands, and something of a pawn of Daemon's, speaks in a fairly confident RP accent given his age.
And to prove himself deserving of our banners, he must now rectify his grievous error.
Gerald Bracken, who really should have known when to keep his mouth shut shortly before getting kebabbed, spoke in a smarmy upper-class accent to really make you hate the character, I assume. It works.
The Blackwoods truly turned the tide on that one.
Aaron Bracken is a bit of a drip. He has a weedy, semi-upper-class voice.
It's Brackenland.
Willem Blackwood, the younger version, has a sort of posh kid on TV accent.
My princess. Ours is a bond that has long endured, since Lucas Blackwood, the grandsire of my grandsire, aided the dragon in his war of conquest.
The grown-up version, shortly before getting executed, speaks in a theatrical nobility voice.
You are so good. I've been faithful.
Davos Blackwood has a sort of estuary, tough guy, posturing voice. Fits the temperament of the character well.
Oh, did they move themselves then? Just rolled their way over so Bracken cows can fill their bellies up.
Lord and Lady Frey, as you'd expect, have posh, somewhat conniving voices. Very well chosen to illustrate the family's inherent untrustworthiness.
Means death to bear steel against your liege, as I'm sure my prince is aware.
Our hesitance does not lie in Rhaenyra as queen, nor in the ruminations of Lord Tully.
Thank you for watching. Please do subscribe if you'd like to see more of this sort of thing. Until next time, ta-ta.